New video tonight of the carnage unleashed by a Texas man inspired by ISIS who rammed a truck into a crowd celebrating the new year in New Orleans.
Surveillance video shows the horrifying moments, people desperately trying to get out of the way of the speeding truck, people scattered as the cold-hearted suspect tried to kill as many people as possible. 14 people senselessly lost their lives, and now investigators say he was planning other attacks that could have claimed more victims.
Sandra Mitchell joining us here in studio with new details about what that man did just the hours before the attack. Sandra?
Rick and Cher, there is an urgent search for answers tonight. We know that more than 1,000 law enforcement are working on this case. The FBI has evidence the attacker was actually planting bombs to kill more innocent people. And we have the pictures to show you. Strolling through the French Quarter just 1 hour before he caused deadly chaos on Bourbon Street in New Orleans. The FBI tonight releasing new images of the truck-driving attacker who killed at least 14 people and injured dozens more.
We know that he specifically picked out Bourbon Street. Not quite sure why. I mean, I think one can assume that it was lots of people, New Year's Eve.
Investigators now confident the ISIS-inspired terrorist acted alone.
We do not assess that anyone else is involved in this attack except for Shamsa Din Jabbar.
The FBI has uncovered video of the attacker planting an explosive device in a cooler on Bourbon Street and another device 2 blocks away. The killer, 42-year-old Shamsu Din Jabbar, apparently had a remote detonator, but the devices did not go off. Investigators say in less than 24 hours, they were flooded with more than 400 tips about Jabbar.
Over 1,000 law enforcement agents and officers, men and women, have been poring over countless amounts of data, of videos, of surveillances.
At the attacker's New Orleans rented home, agents recovered evidence, including 2 laptops and 3 cell phones.
Many here devastated as we process sadness and grief.
The Sugar Bowl, postponed until today, went on with a moment of silence and increased security. Those killed in the attack remembered at the game, including Matthew Tenedoria, who worked in the audiovisual department there at the Superdome. 28-year-old Tiger Beck, a Princeton grad working on Wall Street. Nicole Perez, a young mother of a 4-year-old son, and 11 others. Also today, New Orleans city workers installed yellow barricades around Bourbon Street to block cars and protect pedestrians. And 14 yellow roses were placed on Bourbon Street to honor those who died. The FBI and the ATF also have recovered evidence from the attacker's home there in Houston. That includes compounds used for making bombs and an open copy of the Muslim holy book, the Quran. I'm Sandra Mitchell. Rick? Cher, back to you.
Sandy, thank you.